Pardon?
Are you in Denver?
Just north, right around Lubbock.
Yeah.
And, so I thought maybe you were doing research or in the area.
Sometimes I'm in Colorado. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi.
You're pretty amazing.
Yes, thank you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah,
Yes.
enjoyed the talk yesterday on the AI.
Yeah,
The,
I
robots.
hope everybody is going to
Right.
look at it very differently.
I wonder if that was that Samsung Corporation? Robotics
Yes, it
company?
was. It was.
Wow.
It was the Samsung robotics division that has the big contract doing soldiers.
Wow.
And a lot of people don't realize that that's happening. And that is exactly where the 4 killed 29 people. And they don't want anybody to know.
Well, I can understand.
But if we don't know, then how will the general humanity be able to make a decision on what is going to happen as we slide? Ancient Aliens 3 weekends ago was down in San Diego at a sex robot manufacturing company. Japan, the largest business is sex robots. So you've got sex robots and military robots that are being made with algorithms to do whatever they want to do.
Amazing.
Do you prefer Robert or Bob?
Robert. Thank you.
Thank you for asking.
On the main stage, the civic auditorium. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
4 o'clock panel, yes. Election. Yes. The panel got moved from the Orion that we were at to the main theater. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock main.
I got it. No, moved from Orion to the
From
theater.
Orion to the civic theater.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
God bless you guys.
Bless you. Be safe out there.
Try.
Linda, I'm Kendall Larson. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I have a book right there that I bought. I think I was one of your first purchases today.
Oh, thank you for waiting.
Welcome. You're welcome.
It
This is
says-
my son Parker.
How do you do, Parker? Nice to meet you.
Kendall, yeah.
Can I snap a photo of you guys real quick?
Yeah. Yeah.
1 second.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Oh, perfect.
All right.
Thank you, Linda. Are you doing anything with Dr. Greer these days?
See, he and I met him in 90. And from Linda Howe's point of view, he's a charlatan.
He's a what?
He's a charlatan. He's a SOB. What he has done.
I don't like it,
And-
Linda. That's why I was asking. You know, I mean, I wanted to thank you for your objectivity, and I mean,
Yeah, I just stay away.
he's got too much agenda.
And if you knew what I knew, oh my God.
Well, I
He
listened.
is so pissed off Gary Nolan at Stanford University for what he did in that terrible film. He used somebody who's the head of a Stanford University Institute in Genetics, deliberately and consciously knew how he was cutting up words. And I know that Gary Nolan, who I wouldn't want to have Gary Nolan saying about me what he's saying about Greer.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, just because the more I listened and the more I researched and listened, it was just too much agenda and too much person there, you know,
right.
versus just the objectivity.
And it's so hard because I don't want to be in political fights. But like you're asking. And he's dangerous because he's
Yeah,
so
he is.
full of it.
Yeah, way too much person. Well, I've been in the field since '76, and you're the one I listen to the most.
Well, thank you.
So thank you for
I
everything.
really do try
Thank you.
to
You
bring
do. You do a great job.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Bye, Linda.
God bless you.
Okay, God bless you.
Thank you. Hi.
It's me again. Love you so much. A friend of ours is absolutely so jealous he's not here, so we thought we'd buy him your book.
Oh, thank you.
And then, of course, I had to have one.
All right.
And this would be, if you wouldn't mind, to, God, I'm drawing a blank. Well, you could do Denise and Frank. That's my husband and myself for us. And then this one would be Alan.
A-L-L-A-N or
A-L-A-N.
E-N? A-L-A-N.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is to Denise and Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. But he is like, he knows every single thing about you. We're like, wow. I mean, rhyme and verse, you're amazing. And I have to say, your Starchild thing yesterday, I was like, it's kind of depressing. But it's very interesting. I so love it.
It's complicated.
Oh.
It is all so
We can't do it in an
complicated.
hour. We can't cover it in an hour.
That's right.
And we've been to Dulce and they disavow anything. Oh no.
I know, but they're not telling the truth.
Nobody tells the truth.
I know. I'm trying.
Yes, you are. I'm surprised you're still walking around.
They really wanted me gone in 1986, and they tried.
I'll bet.
And the fact that I'm
Make
still
you look
here,
like a quack.
well, a whole bunch of things.
I'll bet.
A little bit. Just ask a question. I'll ask more for the weekend.
Let's see a Starchild.
You have to ask. We can answer all. You having a good time here?
Oh yeah, it's great.
People seem to be enjoying themselves very much. The panels and all the discussions.
There's to Alan
You're wonderful.
and you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It,
God bless.
you too.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello.
And thank you so much. We're gonna take a
Are you together?
Yes.
All right.
Together. Yeah, nice. Beautiful.
All right.
Thank you so
And I
much.
should make this to
David and Yvonne.
YVONNE?
Yes.
All right.
That's it. Perfect. Your talk yesterday was profound.
Oh,
Well,
thank
left
you.
us speechless for
Well,
2 hours.
and I hope that people really take it to heart to start doing their own research because it's scary. It's just really scary.
You know, the information on the terrestrial species, you have that elsewhere? It's on your
On your
website,
website.
right?
It's inside of
The volume 1.
the taxonomy in color that is related to that is in there. What I have not done yet and am working on is a book that would take the breakdowns of the Reagan and then take everything that I've got. But it began, actually, my taxonomy in volume 1 is, you can find everything.
It's not in this book here.
This is,
We have some of the
but
Hebrew
volume
stuff I
2 is so important. I'm not kidding. This book has some of the most important material to sort of more understand what's happening.
Well, I was
And-
reading
and
it at
then
lunch,
when you get-
just the stuff in back on the majestic, the magi.
Yeah, and if you finish this, I think you would want volume 1. They go together.
Yeah.
I wrote them over 8 years.
Wow.
And they're more relevant now than when I did them.
Absolutely.
So
Kind of-
God bless
Well,
this.
thank you so
Thank you
much.
for all of your
thank
hard
you.
work and research. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Linda.
Hi.
Super excited to meet you. My name's Derek. I just bought your book. I can't tell you how excited I am. We're both Gaia subscribers, and we subscribe to your Earthfiles as well.
Thank you.
We absolutely love your show. The presidential briefing thing with the Reagan thing is absolutely one of my most groundbreaking things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I wanted to specifically ask you about Truth Hunter Season 2, like when that's going to air, and if CJ or Sergeant CJ is going to come forward in any sort of I guess, hey, I'm CJ kind of aspect.
He's been stopped by his military.
Oh, wow.
It's very, very sad and disheartening. I'm working on it with others. Truth hunters in Gaia. We are up against all kinds of schedule problems. And I do not know how that's going to work out because I would have to fly to Louisville. When we did the first 12, we did it in chunks in 2 weekends because it was 7 years of my work already done. Those 12 represent 7 years of my work. Now it's have to do 12 more all new. I would have to almost take off, and so it was easy to do the first 12 in a way, but to do more is becoming really difficult. And I don't know what the answer to it is, because I am doing so much.
And my next thing to ask is about dark journalists, specifically with,
Yeah.
because I follow that as well. I
Daniel
absolutely
Liss.
love that. Daniel Liss,
Yeah.
yes.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he seems great.
He's a really good guy.
I guess my question is anyone, and I guess from the current president's cabinet, aware of what is being alleged?
We all would like to know if Trump has been given literally any briefing on ETs at all. We sort of doubt it because we think that DOJ, CIA, all of them, they wouldn't want Trump.
But Tompkins said that he was aware of it, a lot of what was going on. He did say that.
I heard that.
He said that on Project Camelot, and so that's why I was like,
and if he is,
which is very interesting.
oh my gosh. So should I do this too?
Yes, Derek, Derek, that's me.
I don't want to sign them.
I'm so glad you're one of the ones trying to pay attention.
My uncle is the one that got me aware of this. He's actually a senior scientist at NASA.
No
and
kidding.
When I was a young kid, when he would come to California, because he used to be in Houston, and I would ask him all the time, like, hey, what's the most groundbreaking thing when it comes to space? And I would ask him about aliens a lot as a kid, and he would never tell me until I was 17. And when I was 17, he said the biggest story that the public has yet to know is the connection between gravity and time and black holes.
When did he tell you that?
2008 or 7, maybe, yeah, around there. He said the biggest thing that the public has yet to know about is the connection between gravity and time.
With black holes?
With black holes, yes.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Would he talk to me even off the record?
Yes.
I'm serious.
I'm serious. I can give you his name and everything.
Oh, here they are. Would you please
Yes.
email, where is it on here? This is YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Oh, I thought this had Earthfiles at Earthfiles. We have to put that on there. I'm going to put it on here.
Thank you.
Email me.
He's a GS-13 scientist.
This is really important.